Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I'm a shell of a man that I once was. I don't have any friends that I trust much. Getting punished for my sins, but it's unjust. Then again, I'm a victim of loved ones. Baby, got us ever had a scurry because they feel me to the cops. Felt like they deserted me and let me hit it right. It's been 14 months. I keep praying the court speeds up. Are they ever gonna let me to my house?
And everybody fakes that it feels so. You don't gotta show anybody the real you. All the drugs that you take will conceal that. You do anything to make it and it kills you. You don't wanna walk a mile in my shoes. Y'all would fall 2 steps along this path. Cause what I go through, I don't show you. I don't feel like I can, yeah. My lips still feeling like a sinner. I don't know how much I can give them, cause I just want it all, I just want it all, but it still don't feel like I'm winning.
I feel like I'm a sinner by heart. I can't see the light, so I sit in the dark. Yeah, this is the way that it's been from the start. Cause no matter what, I gotta live with these scars. I'm chained up like I'm rocking some jewelry. All I need is this vodka to soothe me. Impossible thoughts like the honey consume me. Cannot let these shots from this bottle abuse me. No matter what, though, I gotta keep going. Swear to God, man, I read these poems. The seasons change and the leaves keep blowing. I'ma keep moving up. I won't reach my lowest.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. It's my turn.
Nope. Hell, let me add us all on stage here. I think you guys can hear us all. You already know my co-host Ern, but we got a guest tonight. Especially since we got a W, we had to add somebody else. Everybody,
hey,
hey,
yes,
salute.
I'm gonna spark the point while y'all go ahead and mix it up. Nutty Raider Nate, man, what you been up to, bro?
Hey, first of all, thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor to be here. Yes, great win this week. I mean, a win is a win. I memean, if we would have lost that game, I'd be in a much worse mood. So let's put it that way. But not saying that I'm in a bad mood. I'm saying I'm good, but I'm not like level 10 kind of like, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl now. It looks like we got things together because we're still lacking a bunch of talent, to be real. We got guys still playing out of position, still trying to figure it out. It's going to take a little bit more time, but I like to see the foundation being laid down. If that means beating the Titans, that means beating the Titans. Fuck it.
And you know, they were one of the only other 1-4 teams. So at least we're not the worst team in the NFL. It wasn't doom and gloom like it was last week over here with me, because I was bitching and complaining, thinking we were the worst, and I figured we were going to lose this game. What about you, Ern? How do you feel, bro?
Man, I feel like, hey, we won, so kudos to the team for winning and not quitting. You know what I'm saying? That's all I've been asking them to do. It's just don't quit on me. But yet and still, Raider Nation, it was the Titans, bro. It was the Titans. It was the Titans, bro. Like it was the Titans. They're 1-4. We ain't do nothing. We still ain't going nowhere. It was just good to see that the team ain't quit. And that's what I want to know. I want to know who's going to quit. And if you're going to quit, get your ass up out of here now. Let us know now. So you can say sayonara, and then so when we start moving forward and things start looking good, we know who the quitters was and who the quitters wasn't. The quitters would be the guys that ain't with the team no more. You know what I mean? So that's what I do like to see. Unfortunately, this Geno Smith thing, man, oh my God. So when we got him, it was like, Geno's a great deep ball thrower. Geno's been, turned his career around and things. He's back with Pete Carroll. So, everything's going to be great. Bro, I didn't expect nothing like this, bro. But then again, looking back on it, I don't know, so like, how did I not see this when, like, we don't really have any, like, real wide receivers? Can you guys name, well, except for Jacoby Myers, but he's going to be gone in a minute. Like, other than that, we don't have no real wide receivers. Trey Tucker's like, he's a developing wide receiver. He hasn't quite came into being a complete wide receiver yet, so that's why I'm not including him. Jonte Thornton, same thing. Jack Best ain't even on the field enough for us to know what he is. Brock Bowers is our closest thing to a receiver, and he's a tight end.
that was the whole thing this offseason. We don't got any receivers, but
Yeah,
Brock
literally.
Bowers is our number one
Geno
option.
Smith.
And that's so true. We're hurting him not being out there right now. So that's a major factor as well.
Man, I mean, Michael Mayer would be 10 times better if Brock Bowers was on the field.
Yeah, I agree.
Say it again. Say it again,
You know, Geno went 17 to 23 for 174.
Oh, okay, nice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. A little choppy, but yeah.
Yeah, it's tripping. Just to even show
17
the
to
stats,
23.
but Geno wasn't very good, bro.
174,
Yeah,
1
17
and 1.
to 23.
17 to 23 is not nothing to frown at. That's cool.
And now it's decent.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
actually
it's
did
cool.
well compared to fucking, what he's done in weeks past. And the offensive line still sucks. They still fucking
Oh
suck.
my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god. I don't even know how to fix it. It's the thing. Every time I look up, I see a tackle for loss when we have the ball. I see a tackle for loss or a sack or the quarterback being super pressured. And what do I always see? Number 66 with his back turned, running towards the guy that just whooped his ass. Every time. Every time.
Man.
Dylan Parham.
We just brought back
Every
a guard
fucking time.
who used to be on our.
Him and
he
Jordan
got-
Meredith, dude, they're just like,
No, my bad. Curtis McLean from Seattle. He used to be an ex-Raider, and he got away from us. They picked him up off our practice squad. He was a legit prospect coming out of college. He was undrafted, so it wasn't a lot of hype around him, but he was a little raw. But Seattle saw something in him. But I guess we ended up we got him back, so that's that. Yeah.
Oh, you said we got him back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was a mauler. He was a mauler too, so there was something there. So
Well, we need something, man. I don't know what we thought we was doing going into the season the way we did.
I will say I don't expect him to get any playing time right away. I think he's a feeling kind of guy. If somebody gets hurt, I think they're gonna stick with what they got right now. They're gonna force it to make it work.
What is he, a left tackle?
Guard.
kill the background
Yeah,
music just because it's making the fucking stream trip a little bit.
I think specifically right, but I think he took
Is this shit
both.
tripping?
Don't quote me. Some
Oh, we
guys
hear you now.
can't do both.
Right. Usually that transition they're interchangeable, but you're right. Not with everybody.
No.
Well, Ashton Genty ran 23 times for 75 yards. He only averaged 3.3 yards per carry. He did have a touchdown where he went in untouched. Yeah, 13 was his long, but that's really the only notable rushing that we had. We had a total of 32 rushes for 68 yards at a 2.1 yard average. We're not going to be able to fucking win games like this. Like, offense looked fucking terrible, dude. Offense did not look really good at all. Michael Mayer was a standout. Trey Tucker did outstanding. Jacoby Myers was there when he was needed. But other than that, the defense is who won us this game. Devin fucking White, bro, led the whole team with tackles, and then Jeremy was second. And, dude, Jeremy Chin was popping motherfuckers, dude. It was nice to see defense play like this. The sad thing about it is, though, bro, is I would love to see our defense on the field 100% of the time. But I know if we do that, nobody score. Well, at least we're not scoring any fucking points. But our defense is fun to watch. Our offense is abysmal, and I don't even want to see them on the field. Our offensive line is absolutely terrible. They don't give Geno the time to throw the damn ball. But even when you do give Geno the time to throw the ball, motherfucker throws it behind the wide receiver, and it gets picked off.
Or it bounces off the wide receiver's hand straight up in the air and gets picked off.
Dude, the last interception was all on Dylan Parham. I give it to him there because he fucking olayed that defensive end right in. And fucking Geno was a sitting duck. He had no opportunity. And when he did throw the ball, I mean, he's throwing across his body. Again, that's not the ideal spot you want to be throwing the ball, is across your body when somebody's right there in your face. And, well, it ended in disaster. We're lucky that our defense played as good as they did, because if not, that game could have easily went the other way.
Yeah, it says 20-10, but bro, it would. I feel like it was closer than that. The score says one thing, but you know what I mean. I feel like it was closer than that. Just my opinion, unpopular opinion. You gonna say something, Nate?
I
Oh, my
thought it was
bad.
a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
well matched.
It starts with me at the snap of the ball. Meredith is definitely regressing. It's not trending upwards for sure. And
That's true.
this trial and tribulation kind of center thing. And you think he's Jason Kelsey, but he's more like Jordan Meredith. So I think we got to ease back our expectations and maybe possibly make some adjustments before it gets away from
Wait.
us.
Are you telling me that Jordan Meredith is actually Jordan Meredith and not Jason Kelsey?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Raider Nation! Can you
Right.
guys believe that?
Right. Hey, but
Oh
Raider
my God.
Nation knows this.
Oh my God,
Everybody
No, they
knows
don't.
this.
No, they don't.
Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly don't know this. I feel like most of the Raider fans know this shit.
My
I don't know.
God, this Chip
Maybe
Kelly.
just
Chip
my
Kelly's
algorithm.
awful. Chip Kelly's awful, bro. I want to say you don't fire your offensive coordinator in the middle of the season, but bro, I mean, can we fire this dude on December 26th, like the day the season ends or something?
After
Whatever
Christmas.
date that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fire him on the morning of the 25th. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't like the play calling myself. I think the play calling really reminds me of a Bo Hardigue kind of offense. It doesn't really seem to move the ball. Everything's a lot of checkdowns. All right, let's be real, man. No more of those routes are going no more than 25 yards before they're having to figure out what they're doing on their own. There's not really any we're not trying to stretch the field. We're just trying to dink and dunk. It really does feel that way. Like we're gonna take whatever they're gonna give us.
I think we have no
they give us
choice
is
but
the
to play
underneath
like
shit.
that. We have no choice but to play like that because the offensive line can't give Geno more than a second and a half. And Geno's main thing that he's good at is throwing a good deep ball, but he can't even get 4 seconds to throw the deep ball. So it's like defenses are doing exactly what they're supposed to do against us: get heavy pressure on him immediately, and then that takes away his best attribute again, which is the deep ball.
Even watching the game, you wouldn't be able to believe that Geno only went down twice compared to Cam Ward's what? I think he went down 4 times. So we sacked Cam Ward more than they sacked us. But didn't it seem like the Geno was under duress damn near every pass play? Like he was literally having to get rid of the ball as soon as he touched it. It's unreal.
I will say,
I do believe, looking over here,
I will say that there's times when he has had time to throw the ball. There's times that he's had time to throw the ball, and he just didn't make the right read.
Yeah,
either didn't make the right read or is an inaccurate pass. And
he
I'm
was
just like,
sacked
bro,
twice, 16 yards. And Cam Ward was sacked.
Hey, Critique, you're cutting out a little bit, bro.
Yeah, I think my thing's fucking up. But he was sacked 6 for 62, bro. Cam Ward.
6 for 62.
It sure did. I mean, our defense was 6 sacks for 62 yards, which is actually really fucking good. Our defense was
10 yards a sack.
But it just felt like the Geno should have went down a lot more with as much under duress he felt. But you sit there and think about it, bro. You know what I mean? There was time where you saw Cam Ward have hell of time in the pocket. Hell of time. Be able to find a wide open wide receiver down the field 15, 20 yards. Geno doesn't ever have that opportunity. He has to get rid of the ball.
Critique, you still cutting
I
in
think
and
the
out.
shit's fucking up.
Like big time. It's definitely messing up.
Our secret weapon. We're missing our secret weapon, our equalizer, Brock Bowers, to keep the defenses honest. We
Facts.
it's also Jalen's safety blanket. He also hasn't had him since week 1, since the third quarter of week 1. So this offense is definitely handicapped as far as play calling, and I'm pretty sure Brock is a big part of what we want to do, and it doesn't look like we have the right pieces because we don't. So
this offense is built around the tight end, and then we just don't have a damn tight end. Like our first tight end and our second tight end are like, either gone or in and out constantly. And this is like, bro, we can't win like that. We don't even know what our team actually looks like at this point.
Yep.
But I don't know. I really don't like the Chip Kelly experience.
Like shit.
What do you say? What'd you say?
Well, I want to see
the
a few
Chip Kelly
games
experience to me is.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead,
I
Nate,
just want
you're
I'll
the
tell you this, man. Chip Kelly has been an experience. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nate.
I just want to see a few games with this before we throw it all away and start over again because we got. I want to see with all the pieces. Brock hasn't been there since week 1. I think that's a huge piece of what we're missing on our offense. And this offensive line is going to need a little bit more time with guys playing out of position, which I'm not a fan of. But regardless, it's just not. It's not set up. AR, what's up, dog?
It's really not. It's like, oh man, we're not even really learning anything about this season except for that our defense is good and our offense really ain't without Brock Bowers. That's the only thing that we're really learning. Because, like, if we're gonna lose, I'd rather have all of our guys on the field so we could at least see what our strengths and weaknesses are, where we know how to game plan away from things that we don't do well and plan towards things that we do well. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But if we don't even have our actual squad on the field, then it's like next year we're gonna be back in the same boat, learning back at square one. Well, really, square 1.5, actually. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's always been known that we're able to fucking grasp the system better in the second year. So I'm betting on that. I'm happy with the win from Sunday. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket, bro. I think that we have the Chiefs coming up next, and they're probably going to smack the shit out of us. As we can see from last night's game, the referees are back to their old ways, throwing flags or not throwing flags at all when the Chiefs play. So who knows how much shit they're going to get away with when they play us. And don't be surprised if the refs try to beat us, the Chiefs try to beat us, and we also try to beat ourselves. So, I mean, we're coming off a high. You know what I mean? We got a W, but I'm not going to jump for joy over beating a 1-14.
You know what?
I mean? We did beat the Patriots, but the Patriots are leading their division right now. We did beat them, but hey, we also beat them on week 1 before they even knew what the fuck they had. So, I mean, I can come up with every excuse for anything. This team is terrible offensively. And everybody who was sitting there and they were fucking happy about the offensive game plan yesterday, hey, that shit looked like ass. We're just lucky that we had the players to execute. Like ass.
As bad as we've looked, as bad as we've looked, bro, we're one play away from being 3-3.
That field goal.
It's not ideal, but we're one block field goal away from being 3-3. It's just kind of crazy. Just a bad football, terrible football. But that just shows that everybody else is kind of dragging as well. So I think I don't want to get too excited, but if we do win this Chiefs game,
that's crazy.
If we do win this Chiefs game, it's going to be nutty.
No pun intended, huh? Hey, you know what? This Raider team is the exact kind of fucking team that would go out there and beat the fucking Chiefs, bro. Exactly. This is the type of Raider team that would do that shit. Exactly. So don't be surprised.
Yeah, that's because they'll
and then not win nothing else the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm. Break my heart. Yeah.
Give us false hope again.
Do y'all remember that year where we went 8-8, where we won every division game, but we lost every game outside of the division?
Yep.
And didn't make the playoffs.
It didn't make the playoffs.
Yep.
I can see this team doing some shit like that. You know what I mean?
I'd take that at this point, considering how bad we played up to this point. I'll take 8-8.
Progress. Yeah, that's
500,
progress.
Yeah.
Progress. And I mean, I think we did see a little bit of progress, even though the offensive line, like we still can see, is still terrible. They're at least progressing. Dylan Parham, though, man, can we please get somebody in here to compete for that job?
Bad, bro. Just really bad, bro. Like, god damn, I didn't see everything from this guy. I didn't see him get thrown into a quarterback for a sack. I didn't see him get beat like left, right, low left, high right, right, left, fucking up, down, circles, all kind of shit.
Over.
I didn't see motherfuckers run over this nigga, run under this nigga, run through this nigga. Like, god damn, can we just get somebody else in here, bro? Fuck it, get Afakazi. Afakazi is slam some motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. Parham is a tough motherfucker. He just keeps getting his ass whipped, coming back for more. Fuck.
I respect that shit, bro. He ain't gonna run from a fight. He might get his ass whipped, but he ain't gonna run.
But we gotta find a replacement ASAP.
That's bad.
And the same thing with Meredith too.
Yeah. Meredith too. The fucking Jordan
too,
L. Matador Meredith.
Anyway,
out of place.
Jordan L. Matador Meredith.
Defensively, I think we're on point. Defensively, I think we're on point. I don't think they can keep carrying us the way they have been. But defense is still on point. It's the offense that really needs to be focused up on. And I would start with the trenches first. And I think the play calling, I mean, we're going to have to deal with that shit until they fire this guy. Just the play calling is going to be what it is. This dude trying to run an offensive play calling scheme in the NFL and it doesn't work. We're running speed options in certain points of certain games. We're running college plays. The shit don't work. You know what I mean?
Those gadget plays are actually the only thing that's working, though.
We can't just fire it yet. Well, let's run some more reverse then. Like, I haven't seen us run a fucking reverse in forever. Trey Tucker is a hell of a weapon if you got him running a sweep around the side, going toward the weak side. It'd be nice to see that every once in a while, but Chip Kelly doesn't do that. It's either Genty up the middle, Genty outside, or we're going to fucking dink dunk pass to fucking Trey Tucker and all of our wide receivers, tight ends, and have you. You know what I mean? It's just, I think any team will be able to pick up on that. And if they pick up on that, then we see exactly what happens. Our offense doesn't move the ball. We turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? Which, again, why that interception was thrown. The whole play broke down.
That's every play.
We need to clean some of that shit up because we're not going to compete with good teams if we don't.
Yeah, communicate the front.
I'm not saying that, this team could be better, bro. I really wish they would figure it out because that offensive line is pretty much, that's the most consistent position that we've had. Dylan Parham's been here, 2-3 years? Colton Miller's been here fucking 11 years, 12 years. Yeah, Jordan Meredith fucking has been off and on this fucking team for the past 3 or 4 years. Like, these guys are pretty consistent. They've been consistently working with one another. How come they can't figure it out?
They're consistent. They're consistently bad. I can't think of a time these motherfuckers have ever been good.
I knew that was fucking coming, man. Yeah, they've been consistently shitty. Absolutely terrible. What's up, All Eyes on G? Avocasi. Got quite a few people in here. El Capitan Rafael, we the people, Cool Kev.
I would like to defend this team, but like, bro, they got to give me some ground to stand on. I have no ground to stand on to defend this team. What, we beat the Titans? Like, ooh, like they want to show me. They want me to come out here and represent. They want me to be like Nate. Both my colleagues, Nate and Nate. Like they want me to be wearing my Raider hat and shit. No, bro, no. I'm wearing this A's hat
We got a
intentionally.
dub. I gotta fucking wear that shit, baby. Got a
I
dub.
don't give a damn. These
We got
motherfuckers
a
are so
dub.
far in the hole, bro. They just
Take
climb
any
themselves
dub. I won't throw
out
any
the hole.
dub out the bed.
They've been so bad. They don't just earn that shit like that after beating the Titans,
But
bro.
am I
They
thinking
want me
we're gonna
to wear
Super
their
Bowl?
shit.
No.
They want me to wear their shit. Go beat the fucking Chiefs, bro.
That's
Fair enough.
this next week. So what are the keys to victory that you guys would call to beating the Chiefs and the refs? Because you got to remember, you're going to have to beat the refs too.
I think it's what we try to do every game. Is what we want to do is control the clock, run the ball, and let our defense tee off on and score points. And let our defense tee off on whoever the quarterback is, and stop the run, of course.
The key is Nutty Raider Nate's favorite thing, bro. The offensive line. So it's like we know what the defense is gonna do. The defense is gonna keep us in the fucking game. We need to get some kind of production out of the offensive line to be able to put at least a few points on the board. But we know what the defense is going to do. Max Crosby is on fire this season. This might be his MVP season on a fucking team that doesn't even sniff the playoffs, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's rubbing off on everybody else, even Tyree Wilson.
Yeah,
Right.
Some sightings. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And what was that? Luwalu or Luwalo? He's been fucking tearing shit up. And then you got that Roberts, that rookie. He's been fucking getting in. And man, he's been in on damn near every play. And then Devin White, of course, he finally stood out after like this is what I envisioned when we signed Devin White. Was a guy like this. You know what I mean? Just all over the damn place.
This is what everybody thought. This is what who the Jacksonville thought they was getting when they drafted him. I think he got drafted to Jacksonville. Tampa. One of them Florida teams. This is what they thought they was getting when they drafted him.
Yep, both Florida teams. You knew it had to be one or the other, or the other. But you know,
Miami.
They only got 3 of them. Like fucking like California over there were fucking 3. Oh yeah, California doesn't have 3 football teams anymore, do they?
Yeah, we do.
No, they've only got 2.
They got the 49ers and 2 LA teams.
The Rams.
Oh, okay. So they still have 3.
Yeah.
But say Florida's one of those only states that still has 3 football teams. Because even Texas only has 2.
New York has 3.
Yeah, the Jets, Giants, and the Bills, right?
Yeah. So it's just those 3 states, New York, Florida, and California, they have 3, I think.
Texas? Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, Texas only got 2. Although if the Raiders would have went to San Antonio, we would have had 3. So
when they expand, when they expand, I envision them putting a team in either Oklahoma City or San Antonio.
Probably Oklahoma City, man, because they actually deserve
a team.
But
if Austin keeps growing the way it's growing, bro, they might mess around and get a team.
They don't want it. They're all a bunch of Longhorn fans down here, man.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Team. Nope. Now you got UT right there, smack dab in the middle of Austin, bro. So that's a college town.
I forgot about that. My fault.
Yep. If anything, it'll be San Antonio. You know what I mean? But Jerry ain't gonna let that happen. That's why Jerry wouldn't let the Raiders move here, because he already knew we were gonna take their fans. All them fucking Cowboys fans in San Antonio would have been Raiders. You feel me?
I believe that too.
So, like, I do believe Jerry was the one, even though he was the one entertaining it. I think he was probably the one who ultimately blackballed it, and that's why we went to Vegas anyway. Which better for us? We've got the the best stadium in the NFL. Too bad I can't afford to go to see it. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, you don't want to go see this product they're putting on the field.
No, I'd love to go see the stadium, but.
Bro,
But I
it's
am
like
going
when
to
you go
see this product they're putting on the field. I'm going
It's
to go
like
see
going to
it
go see it
twice
for.
this season.
It's like going to go see a 4-cylinder engine in a Rolls Royce, bro. It's ridiculous.
Hey, last week tickets for as low as $60. I saw
Are you surprised?
We're at.
for Vegas Allegiant
For,
It's
oh,
probably
no
top
way,
six.
huh?
up
Yeah,
there,
yeah, upper decks for sure.
up there.
Oh, God,
Yeah,
yeah, nosebleeds like a motherfucker, $60. I might actually have to entertain that.
yeah,
Especially since, November 30th is when we play the Chargers. I'll be out there in LA watching that game.
yep.
So,
I'm sure you can find something closer. You want to spend a little bit more, but
right. But, I mean,
yeah,
I think I'd rather take my binoculars to see this debacle, at least the offense
yeah,
on the field. You
Be
know
as
what I'm
far as
saying?
far away as possible, but still there, huh?
Yep.
yeah.
I mean, I'd rather hang out in the parking lot anyway because that's where the magic happens, baby.
That's what I'm
That's where
talking
everybody
about.
eating
Yep,
the great food and drinking the great beer and smoking the fucking killer ganja, and everybody's just chilling, having a good time.
yep.
You got
Yeah.
shit. That's where you want to be, is in the parking lot. So I mean, I figured that out. Houston's one of the craziest cities to tailgate in. I love tailgating in Houston,
Bro, you
and
know where I
that's
want to
gonna
go
happen
tailgate at?
again this year, baby.
I want to
I
go
love
tailgate in Buffalo in
Houston. Houston's
December, bro.
badass.
That'd be
I want to
crazy.
tailgate in Buffalo in December.
Yeah, I heard New Orleans gets down too. Buffalo would be crazy too, though.
Buffalo in December,
Yeah,
like in Buffalo.
Them motherfuckers be doing the wrestling moves and fucking jumping off and through tables and
Like
all kind of shit, bro. Imagine the content I would get off of that. That would be crazy.
yeah.
Right? Them fools are,
Hey,
hey, and they do that shit in like the freezing cold too.
yeah.
Like, that shit's cold, bro.
Bro, like California cold to us is like, if it hits freezing, if it hits 29 degrees, it's like, bro, this is the coldest it's been in 10 years. Out there, 29 degrees is like summer for these dudes.
Yeah,
Yep, walking around in shorts and
shorts. I was
fucking
about to
tank
say.
tops.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shit.
shorts and tank tops going, man, it ain't been this nice in fucking 4 months. That fucker's like,
Man,
damn. Yeah.
that shit crazy.
So anyway, I think the only way we're beating the Chiefs, man, is that they revert back to the Chiefs of week 1. If they're absolutely terrible and they're just ain't got their shit together. I don't foresee us winning that game. I've got us losing that game 24-17 if we're lucky. What are y'all's predictions?
You brought up a good point. I think it's keep eyes on who's going to be refereeing this game, officiating this game. They usually come up with it by like the midweek or something, but I think that's really going to affect the score. But I think if we can keep it close, I want to say it's 2023.
Raiders,
Raiders.
So-
Chiefs.
Raiders.
Oh,
All the time.
oh, that's what we doing, huh?
But I think
that's what we doing.
I think
Wonder what?
it depends on the officiating. If we get a favorable matchup, then I like our chances. But if we get some fucking dickhead in a zebra suit who has it out for the Raiders, it's just another game. We got to play the Chiefs and the refs.
Mine is going to be more. Okay, so I'm gonna give two scenarios. If we can get Ashton Genty going and he can get over 130 yards, we can mess around and win this game 31-20. And I believe what I think is actually going to happen is Ashton Genty's going to end up with about 74 yards, a touchdown, and we're going to lose 16. Let me put my Stevie Wonder 16-34.
Sheesh.
But if we get Genty going, we have a chance where we can actually win this game. But we have to control the ball on offense straight up. And the defense has to bring their A game. And Patrick Mahomes has to have, somewhat of an off game, not necessarily one of his best games. And let's just hope that, maybe, just maybe, Chris Jones goes out on Saturday night, fucks some like hood rat or whatever, and he gets some itchy, scratchy shit, and he's like, scratchy, he can't stop itching during the game and shit, and it's affecting his play. So let's hope for something like that.
He gets a virus.
You know what I'm saying? He just can't stop itching throughout the game, bro. It's affecting his play.
Nah, keep him off the field then. Fuck that. I don't want him fucking
I can see it going either way.
passing that shit on to any of our guys.
Oh, shit. What do you say, Critique?
Well, hey, you guys pretty much said it all. We'll see exactly how this shit plays out for next week. You know what I'm saying? And Nate, man, thank you for stopping in. Can you go ahead and shout out the chat?
Sir.
I got to go and do something right quick. And we'll go ahead and get on out of here because my internet is really fucking up. I just paid that shit today, so I don't understand what the fuck it's doing. But
man,
walk around
stop,
the house, make
bruh.
sure that there ain't for real. Like I just paid that shit today, so that should be happening.
Stop it. Stop it, bro. You next to McDonald's, bro. You went over there and bought a Big Mac and they gave you a little Wi-Fi password on the receipt, bro. And now you got to go get a fucking McDouble so you can get a new one because that one timed out.
I wish that were the case. I really wish that were the case, but no, my friends. I am actually at home. I'm about to show you. I've got right here, see? There's my green screen.
You know what, Critique? T-Mobile just dropped their new thing where they have home internet through T-Mobile now, where you can get that.
That's what I have. The T-Mobile 5G.
Shit.
It's exactly what I have, and that's what
but I ain't gonna get it now. Shit. No.
Yeah.
I mean, you see how it's acting. That's why I think I need to reset it, get it going.
Are you on the laptop or PC?
Laptop.
You probably clear your cache. I don't know if you tried that yet.
Probably not. I haven't cleared my cache in quite a bit, so
yeah.
At least not on this computer anyway.
I tried it. It's probably loaded up. Yep.
I can do that from the sidebar, can't I?
Yep.
Well, yep, you guys, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Oh, we wanted to shout out the chat. So thank you for pulling up for We the People, the homie. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. That's a long time right there. That's a day one right there. Al's Ghost, another OG, long timer right there. The homies. You know what I'm saying? Cool Kev. Come on, man. It wouldn't be a show without Cool Kev. You know what I'm saying? We got Afakazi. That's the dog right there. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. Rafa. You know what I'm saying? Rafa, you know what, Rafa? You've been solid, bro. You've been drinking only water and lemonade and staying away from the other foreign substances. So I rocks with you. We got Nightbot in here. Nightbot don't miss a chat. You know, he be tweaking. You know what I'm saying? He don't miss one. He and everybody shit. All eyes on G, the homie. Another day. It's all the day ones in here. You know what I'm saying? Furpo, the homie. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you? What's up with you? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. The homies all in here. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Been rocking with us for a hella long and keeping us actually on the air. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. We're going to keep on trying to bring you that content where we tell you the truth. And, now you're starting to see we bringing on the A+ guest list guests. You know what I'm saying? We got Nutty Raider Nate in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you guys for having me. Shoot.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm sorry the show has fucking been so slow and shit. So I'm gonna go bitch at T-Mobile. But hey, I hope the playback is good anyway. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't watched the playback, but I just cleared that cache just now, so maybe that shit'll work. But
Nah,
shit, hell yeah, man. I appreciate all y'all for showing up. And Nate, man, thank you for stopping in on such short notice. At least you got to stop in on a W where it
Yeah.
was, where it wasn't a loss and fucking we were all over here doom and gloom and shit. And you'd be
Yeah.
like the only ray of sunshine we had on the panel. So, I mean, it's actually
Yeah.
pretty cool, man. But at least we got a win. I don't foresee us like celebrating many more weeks. We might have a couple more of these left in us this season, but we could be having a lot of bitching come through too. So we'll see how it works out. We got to find out with the Chiefs. And if we can win this game, then maybe I'll start believing that we're actually a good team. But
Win this and I'll wear my Raiders shit next week.
I just like all of you want to believe that this team is good. At least looking at on paper with the talent that we have, we should be a better team than what our record shows. But our play on the field, fuck, our offensive line needs help. And obviously now a lot of you cats who really didn't know much about football or, you start to understand how important those dudes are up in front. Because those are the most important motherfuckers on the field, believe it or not. They might not have the glamour behind them. They might not have all the stats and all the touchdown passes and all the rushing yards, but those dudes are the reason why those guys have such good games.
Don't nothing happen without them.
And we're starting to see it now. Our offensive line is not very good. Nothing happens without those dudes doing their job. Everybody's got to do their job, and everybody's got certain assignments. Like when I played high school ball, bro, there's a reason why I did not start. I did not understand fucking what route I was supposed to run on what plays, bro. So fucking, of course, I wasn't going to start. They were like, that motherfucker don't even know the route tree. You goddamn right I don't. I know exactly what they are, but fucking, I don't know. When you're calling out the play, I have no fucking idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. None. You know what I mean? So, fuck it. Are we running?
He said, "There's a reason I didn't start." Yeah, damn.
Why I didn't start. Exactly, because you got to know your shit, man.
Shit.
You got to know your shit. And dudes who actually can get there, they do know their shit, whether they know it on the field, whether they have the athletic talent, or whether they're really, really book smart when it comes to the playbook. But the thing is that offensive line needs a leader. Colton Miller's supposed to be that guy, but how the hell is he supposed to be? How is he supposed to be that guy when the dude is hurt? 8-9 weeks out the season. I mean, he's now going to be gone.
He can only cheer from the sideline.
I think it's time to start venturing elsewhere when it comes to offensive line. I don't want Jordan Meredith, and I definitely don't. I think Dylan Parham he just needs to hit the weight room. You know what I mean? I don't know what dude, fucking do PEDs and figure out a way to mask your piss so you can fucking get past the drug test. Whatever the fuck you got to do to bulk up. Remember what Al said. Cheating is encouraged. If you can cheat and get past USADA, you'll fucking be huge and strong and fucking be able to just Peter roll these defensive linemen. Not have any fucking problems. And guess what? They're not going to catch you fucking pissing hot because you got your son pissing in the cup for you. It's perfect. Just do what you got to do, Dylan Parham, to get bigger. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. Take steroids. That's what they told me to do. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's anything you can do for Dylan Parham, bro. You just have to get a new one because he gets beat every kind of way there is. Even if he gets bigger, he's just going to get beat with speed. If he gets faster, he's going to get beat with strength. You just got to get a new guard, bro.
O-line is an attitude. You got to have an aggressive kind of demeanor about you. You can't go out there.
Yeah, you got to be nasty.
You can't go out there being passive like he is, and like the way he comes off is just. He's okay with losing, and you, as an offensive lineman, you got to try to get your get back at every play. So, and I don't see that with him. I just see him getting punked. So,
all more of a reason for him to take steroids because then he'll have fucking roid rage. It's perfect.
Hey, that's a valid point.
You got something.
That's a valid point, bro.
I'm saying, whatever it takes to win, whatever it takes. But see, But
I
if you
agree.
look
I
at
agree.
the difference between him and JT,
Hey, tell somebody to go fuck his wife or something to really piss him off. No, I'm playing.
make sure it's Jordan Meredith. So, so we can fucking
Shit.
that dude. Well, Jordan Meredith, he's been injured on personal reasons. He's not gonna make it to this game. We'll know exactly
JPJ's
what
learning extra center.
happened.
Damn. For real.
All over here talking shit. Anyway, this is the Raider Critique where we tell the truth with intensity, and sometimes we bullshit, but most of the time we're bringing it to you live, and we're not drinking the corporate Kool-Aid. But we're gonna get on out of here. Let's enjoy this W, Raider Nation, because we're probably not gonna see too many more of them this season. And yeah, we beat a rookie quarterback with a really good wide receiver squad, and actually not a bad running back. You know what I mean? Their defense isn't all that bad either. That dude Simmons, they've been boasting about him all season about how good he is.
That guy's crazy good.
And, we were able to beat them, but also Cam Ward made a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? The patting of the ball on the fumble at the last play of the game to the interception that was tipped, that fell in Devin White's arms. Shit was like a gift from God. Sitting duck. There it was. Even I could have made that catch. You know what I mean? And fucking, I'm just glad to see that at least something on the field is clicking. Defense gives me a reason to actually want to watch this team week by week. Because if I was relying on the offense, I wouldn't even want to turn the game on. I'm sure a lot of us feel that way.
Except for Genty.
Yeah, except for Genty. Exactly. I like seeing Jacoby Myers make a reception every once in a while, and Michael Mayer stood out. But this team is completely different.
Has Jacoby Myers even had a reception in 2025? Like, goddamn.
He's not interested. He does not look interested.
He don't.
Yeah.
Even when we score and everybody's celebrating, he just has this look on his face like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to me, he's on his. Let's just be real, bro. I don't think he's like you guys were saying. I don't think he's really involved, and he'll probably be gone next year, and we'll be looking for another.
He's going to get traded before the trade deadline, probably to San Francisco.
Well, it's possible. It's quite possible. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if we did trade him, because literally, yeah, we might be winning a game here or there, but there's really nothing to play for here right now. We're not ready. There's teams who aren't ready, and we're one of those teams. We're not ready yet. We're gonna win some games, and we're gonna lose a lot of fucking games, and that's just how it's gonna be. We're probably gonna beat some teams that we're not supposed to beat, but we're gonna lose to teams that we're not supposed to lose to. And it's just, It's not because of the talent that we have on the field. It's because of how well they gel together. They don't really, and this team does not look like it's gelling, dude. I don't think Chip Kelly knows how to coach an offense. Not at an NFL level, and I think it's starting to show this year.
Level. Mm-hmm.
You can do it in college all day long, but NFL it's completely different. All these dudes, these are your all-stars. You know what I'm saying? These are your all-stars of college. Like every good motherfucker that was in college is in the NFL. Yeah, you're not playing against one good dude and 10 other scrubs, because that's normally what it is in college. You got one or two guys you got to worry about, and then the other guys are they're there. You know what I mean? They're not your all-stars. I don't think Chip Kelly's got what it takes. He should have never became the number one paid offensive coordinator in the NFL. That should have never been a fucking option. And for us to do that, to bring him in here under those stipulations, to me, just shows that Mark Davis has not learned his lesson.
I don't think that falls on Mark Davis. That's on everybody's favorite GM on SpyTech.
And I like SpyTech, but dude, that's too much damn money for a guy who's unproven at the NFL level. And he ain't proved shit to me.
SpyTech is also Brady's boy, who I think is probably calling shots now. I still don't like Mark Davis, but Brady's getting some blame too now. Fuck it.
Oh shit! I love this comment.
Yeah, it's Carr's fault. I knew he was going to put that up there. Yep, it's all
Yeah.
Derek Carr's fault.
Yeah.
I
All his
love that
fault.
comment.
If we
DT's
would have sat
fault.
down in that Colts game and not got hurt, we might win the Super Bowl that year. It's his fault.
Shit, if he wouldn't have retired, we could be
Yeah.
better. All
If
his
he would have
fault.
just drank more milk, so his bones would have been stronger, and he wouldn't have broke
For
his
real.
leg, huh?
For real.
God damn.
Some
I
gorillas.
miss
He would have
that.
took his calcium supplements.
Something.
Well, one
Wrap
way
it
or
up, big
another.
dog.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get the hell on out of here. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications for more Las Vegas Raiders content right here on the Raider Critique. And yeah, we'll probably bring on another guest next week. So anyway, let's see what we do against these Queefs. Hopefully we can at least be competitive and at least have a fun game to watch and not be sitting there throwing up in our mouths by halftime. Because that's all I want is just for us to be able to compete.
At least be competitive, bro. That's not asking too much.
I wouldn't think so, right? I mean, what do you think, Nate? Do you think shit? We should be able to at least compete, right?
I would say so. Progression, not regression. It's keep trending upwards. Whatever that looks like. Even if these wins look ugly, as long as we win, I'm not even whatever. But if we can stay close in the games, I want to win. But that's what's important. Not to fucking give up by the third quarter.
Facts.
Right.
I agree 100%.
I'm a shell of a man that I once was. I don't have any friends that I trust much. Getting punished for my sins, but it's unjust. Then again, I'm a victim of loved ones. Baby, get us ever had a scurry because they fear me to the cops. Felt like they deserted me and let me hit it right. It's been 14 months. I keep praying the court speeds up. Are they ever gonna let me to my house?
And everybody fakes that it feels so. You don't gotta show anybody the real you. Know the drugs that you take will conceal that. You do anything to make it and it kills you. You don't wanna walk a mile in my shoes. Y'all will fall 2 steps along this path. Cause what I go through, I don't show you. I don't feel like I can, yeah. I live still feeling like a sinner. And I don't know how much I can give them. Cause I just want it all. I just want it all. But I still don't feel like I'm winning.
I feel like I'm a sinner by heart. I can't see the light, so I sit in the dark. Yeah, this is the way that it's been from the start. Cause no matter what, I gotta live with these scars. I'm chained up like I'm rocking some jewelry. All I need is this vodka to soothe me. Impossible thoughts like the Honda consume me. Cannot let these shots from this bottle abuse me. No matter what, though, I gotta keep going. Swear to God, man, I read these poems. The seasons change and the leaves keep blowing. I'ma keep moving up, I won't reach my lowest.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. That is my turn.
Can I get a moment of silence, please? This is for everybody that said we wouldn't be exactly where we are right now.
Alright, I don't really deal with the soft type. Brace the wrath you about to feel when the ball strikes. Take the path opposite of here where the fog lies, or you gon' be put in the situation to call Christ. Lord Jesus, war seems to soar deep towards a force that's more pleasing. More niggas, more reasons to let the animal go that's inside of me when I roar. Please just don't get caught up in this chaos. If ever you see me pissed as fuck, then just lay off. The high road trips are rough and I may not. I'm a bit of a prick, a chump, a dick, ain't I? I ain't tryna diss you punks on my day off. Y'all niggas interrupting my seance. Listen on the missing puzzle piece, bitch, quit bugging me. I'm sick as fuck with these crayons.
They tell me that I'm sick in the head, but maybe I'm just not like you. Not like you. I'm obsessed with the taste of revenge, so they're worried about what I might do. I don't wanna lose my sanity. No matter what I do, I can't break free. I don't wanna lose my sanity. No matter what I do, I can't break free.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. That is my turn.